Welcome to MDN Network for you.
Modern day niggas.
Modern day niggas. I know he wasn't expecting that.
Yep. Show enough.
Yeah. Got my boy in here, David Dowdy from Red Bank and business.
What's
What's
up,
going
y'all?
on?
Down
What's
here.
Hey man, give him some
here.
clapping, man. Damn boy.
Hey, move that coffee, man, so I can get to it.
Oh yeah, you know he ready to crank it up. All right, first before we get started, man, J Love,
What's happening?
you gotta take the L for the light skinned niggas this weekend, man. Kendrick Lamar killed Drake. He buried him like 5 times on stage this year.
Hey, that's real corny, man. You know, I went to the concert one time, and remember the White Tee Boys? In my White Tee. They did their song 5 times in a row. So Kendrick, And let's be real. If Drake and Kendrick had a versus battle today, Drake would rip his fucking back out with all the features.
Serious?
With all the features Drake had in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
All the Lil Wayne shit, all the everybody shit that we liked.
Right.
Kendrick had what? One good album?
Man, but they classics though.
I mean, one good. How can you put an S on one
What you
good?
think about Kendrick? What you think about Kendrick?
Don't they study Kendrick Lamar lyrics at Harvard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody studied Drake's nothing.
But how did this go off with him doing it 5 times in a row? Like, how do you do that?
Hey, that's corny.
No, it ain't corny, bro. I'm talking about the crowd sung it 5 times.
I mean, that's that
The
West
crowd.
Coast shit. That's like an ultimate West Coast song.
Yeah, that shit
You
is
hear that
hard.
beat? Yeah. I mean,
You almost
come on,
want to
man.
crip walk to it, don't you?
Burn, 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 burn.
Yeah.
That shit's terrible.
That shit hard as fuck, bro.
He
Shout
did
out
that.
to Kendrick Lamar. He did that,
He
man.
did that shit. I'm trying to tell you.
I like how it did that wop 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 and the camera was snatching around like anime.
Yeah, that shit was like
That was-
bop,
that was
bop, bop,
fire.
bop, bop. Yeah.
What's up with all that pedophile shit, though? I mean, I don't understand.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I mean, why you
don't
throw that
think
in
that's
the, you know,
Drake?
Yeah.
Bro, there's been so many different accusations that for me, it's kind of like an understood. It's like, oh, you didn't know? But,
you
so
didn't
for
know.
someone to completely be like, no, that's not true. Tell me where that's coming from.
You think it's a sign of guilt?
I'm just saying a lot of people close to him are saying things like, oh, yeah, he been doing that. We've been
Like
waiting.
that.
Shane Gillis said it. He's like, hey, in 5 years, Drake's going down. So it's kind of at a certain point, it just becomes understood to a degree who people are.
He said in 5 years he was going down. And what year that was he said that?
About 5 years ago.
Like that.
2019.
Man,
something like
I
that.
didn't know
Y'all
that.
check it.
Y'all
Shane Gillis
tripping.
called it.
Is that what you say? I don't know that. I ain't never
Y'all
heard of that.
believe anything these people put on the internet. You
Bruh.
know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to make Drake out to be R. Kelly or some shit. Come on, man.
I don't believe he R. Kelly.
Come on, man.
I just believe, bro, if you step on certain people's toes, because this is how this works, bro. You could do all that stuff like P. Diddy. They let P. Diddy get away with all that stuff for all them years. Like they brought out that videotape with him kicking the girl and shit.
Because the people he was doing it with ain't have a problem with it.
But it's exactly
That's
2016.
why it's never been brought up.
Hold on, I ain't seen that video. When he was chasing her to the hotel,
Yeah.
that was Cassie, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cassie.
Yeah, he Ray Riced her ass.
You
saw the video?
right.
And like, how long ago did that happen? Like, what year?
2016, that's what I'm saying. And they held it all the
8
way
years
to this
later?
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 years later, we see it, and it's never been out. It's just got released.
Yeah.
I heard Puffy's CIA.
Yeah.
You know,
For our federal informant, yeah. I heard that too.
I saw him when Obama was campaigning. He had a segment on MTV, and the VJ was Puff. And dude, you could just tell in that conversation, like Puff was in control. Like the way he was talking and positioning is like he was letting everybody at home know that he was helping Barack get elected.
Like that.
And he was getting them in his stage.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, okay, Puff. At that point, if you didn't think he was somebody, well, he's helping a future president.
Yeah, president.
Well, see,
The
that ain't
United
exactly right, because when John Kerry went, he did that rock the vote shit, and he was all on BET trying to get everybody black to vote for John Kerry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
he did that for Barack as well, but he was on that voting shit.
He does it. He's consistent.
Yeah, like he went for John Kerry, then he went for Barack. You know what I'm saying?
So
Is they both Democrats, right?
yeah,
John Kerry
yeah,
is Democrat. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I
But he
thought.
did that before Barack, so you can't say it was just.
But
for
just
Barack.
think about even that in his whole, he going for the Democrats. Any Democrat that get, you know what I mean?
Hey,
and if you
man.
can represent for the Democratic Party, then shit, you got to have some power.
Now it's fucked up that y'all brought Barack up and then Puffy up at the same time because
Like
I follow up with the news and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The New York Post has posted Barack Obama's college diary.
Yeah, I was
Barack
about to
gay
say
as
about
fuck,
that.
Puffy gay
Like
as fuck.
that.
So of course he trying to get his ass elected.
When did that come out?
You
Look
ain't
it
heard
up.
that about them letters?
Oh man.
Look it up.
Oh man,
All the letters he wrote to his girlfriend and shit. She turned them over to a museum. They proof checked them and made sure it was Barack's handwriting and exposed it. That shit's in a museum, dog.
Why you think they do shit like
What?
that though? Yeah, you ain't never heard of
To
that?
demasculinize the first black president.
Nah,
Why
man.
now? Did that also just come out?
When we get out of here, look that shit up. That shit
Bro,
is in the
believe
last 3 years.
Okay,
My
so
gosh.
this is what I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Okay, what about the dude Epstein? What about him?
Yeah, he just a freak who got
Jeffrey?
exposed.
I'm
He
just
ain't
saying,
even dead.
but he ain't
Epstein is somewhere chilling. He ain't fucking committed
Shit, it might be a lot of them ain't dead, but I'm just saying
McAfee.
they will cut your throat at any time. It don't matter if you're black or white. They don't care. If you buck that system, they're gonna cut your throat.
It seems that way.
Yeah. So okay. So now that goes to this. If y'all was to get like you and J Love, you know,
Yeah.
like get these contracts for like comedy acting and stuff like that, right?
Right. I could wait till a bitch 18.
I'm just
I really
know,
can. And
but
that's
see,
a young girl, but I can wait.
It's
I don't
all
give a
kind of dirt
damn.
that they get on people. It's
I
all
ain't-
kind of
I
dirt
don't
they
care
get
if
on
she
people.
a Leo, whatever the fuck. I can wait till she 18 though.
But all I'm saying is, if y'all was getting that contract and y'all start getting that money, would y'all let them manipulate you with the money, or you gonna buck the system?
I bring my own hoes.
Nah, I'm talking about you might buck the system a different kind of way.
Like what?
Because Puff sued the liquor company. Them niggas is worth $81 billion. They gave you $1 billion. How you gonna sue them?
Ciroc.
Yeah, them
That
niggas
was-
they own like 750 different liquor brands, Hennessy and all that stuff. They own a lot of that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Puff's in everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how you sue somebody that gave you $1 billion and they're worth $80 billion on paper that we can see? You see what I'm saying?
That's just a whole nother level that you can only speculate what's going on.
Right. But I'm just saying, it just seems like, to me, they'll give you the money, but you can't do what you want to do with that money, bro. You can't just buck everybody. You can't try anybody. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay in line at some point.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying, so do you agree that y'all would have, like, say if you didn't agree with something that was going on and y'all was under contract, would you buck it or would you just hold your breath?
I would like to think that I would buck the system, but being put in that position, man, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what I would do.
Right.
And it's one of those things where you got to feel it when you're in it.
Exactly. You got to be in the moment. So what about you, Jay?
If it's dead ass wrong, I'm gonna speak against it.
Okay.
If they like, yo, just don't speak on it, I mean, that's possible. Don't bring that shit up around me.
Okay. So you gonna stay in line then?
I mean, if the shit wrong, I'm gonna speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I ain't never been like homeless or
No,
shit.
this might be some personal shit because that with P Diddy was personal. It was.
I ain't gonna never be compromised in that situation to where you got nothing on me.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You might be like, oh, he cheated on her or some shit, but that's bad as you gonna get on
You
me.
ain't going to let it get that far.
Nah,
Yeah.
my daddy taught me, only time you touch a man is if you shaking his hand or punching him in his fucking face. And I teach my son the same shit. I ain't hugging a man. My brother be doing that shit. Come here, give me a hug. But other than that shit don't slide.
Okay.
Elbow, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I say, man. I know if I was under contract or something like that, I probably would. Especially if I know that they gave me $1 billion, bro, I probably wouldn't buck them. I'll just probably take that L and go on about my business.
Cruise off on your boat.
Yeah. Only reason why I say that, bro, because you can't, like, even in the 48 Laws of Power, you can't buck the
Outshine
master.
the master.
You can't outshine the master.
Speaking of, what did they do to Ryan Garcia? I heard that he just
The
had
boxer.
Devin Haney they just declared that was not a victory.
Why?
Because he tested positive for PEDs.
Oh,
So performance enhancing drugs.
okay.
And he also at the same time got arrested for substance abuse.
Like that.
So
Damn.
all these things start happening, and they seem to be mutually exclusive. Like him getting arrested for possession or whatever. It sounded to me like it was alcohol or drug related arrest. But then at the very same time, you have this other exclusive event occurring that is a test coming back from a fight where they're tested for these big fights, and it came back that he was on illegal substances. Yes.
See, boxing one of those sports where that matters. If you on steroids, you fuck around and kill your opponent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But other sports, like, say baseball. Man, Barry Bonds the best baseball. I mean, Babe Ruth, whatever the fuck. But Barry Bonds the best baseball player that ever lived. Yeah, he did grow 3 hat sizes. Them steroids was real, but that's not one of those sports where that matters. Basketball, you could be on steroids. What the fuck?
They be on steroids in basketball?
What I'm telling you is they ain't gonna help your 3-pointer.
Like that. Okay.
You
I ain't
dig
know
what I'm saying?
That's eye-hand coordination.
Yeah,
right
like
there.
Dennis Rodman
Gotta
probably
have
was on every steroid. You know
think
what I
so?
mean? Hell yeah. Dennis Rodman was on everything, dog.
I ain't know that.
Shit.
Not
shit.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman would throw Shaq to the 3rd fucking row. You know what I mean?
Man.
And grab his ass on his way out of bounds.
He would tangle up with somebody for a whole half court. They would just be tangling and slinging each
Yeah,
other
bro.
across.
Yeah,
was-
he used to do that though.
Yeah, he was unhumanly strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that, man.
Okay. So let me ask you this:
Yeah.
do you agree with Jordan? And I know this old, but do you agree with Jordan? Son, fucking Scottie Pippen wife.
I mean, all the bitches in the world, he ain't have to do that.
I'm talking about that's
You know
so
what I
fucked
mean?
up.
That's just some foul stuff, man.
Yeah.
You got a million girls you could have talked to other than that man ex-wife. I mean, that's your daddy partner.
I really
you ain't
blame,
had to do that, man.
I really blame it on her though, cause she's older, bro. Like it's like, why you keep disrespecting this man like this? This man still took you.
Jordan's son got more money than Scottie Pippen will ever have.
He probably do.
So she was just chasing the bag.
Damn, but
You know what I'm
still, that's
saying?
what I'm saying. You disrespecting that man. That man brought you through life. Y'all got kids together. I'm talking about Scottie Pippen, and you gonna just disrespect that man like
You
that?
don't know how
Like,
Scottie did her, though. Scottie might have treated her like, girl, hey.
did he fuck a mama?
A week later, you're nothing. You know
Shit,
what I mean?
he must
You
have
know-
fucked up mama or something. Like you wilding out. What you think?
Scotty got too many assists to be doing that stuff to him. He's a team player, man. He can't be putting them down like that.
Yeah,
Nah,
that was
man.
foul.
That's
man.
where
He ain't have to
Michael's
do that.
got to step in and just be like, listen, son, if you bring this on my wingman, you disrespect my wingman like that, I'm a cut the income monthly.
Hey,
You're going to see less.
Jordan didn't like it though. He did say that publicly. He didn't like it.
Yeah, that was messy, man.
Yeah, Jordan said
He
he
ain't
didn't
had
like
to do
that.
that, man.
Yeah, but it was just the point of like, man, and that's why now we could get into relationships. It's just like, would you even disrespect your spouse like that just because y'all was going through some certain type of things? Because, they always blamed us for doing everything first, but then you see some of the shit that they do, and it's like,
my ex-wife, I wouldn't do no shit like that. You know what I mean? We ain't on good terms. Well, I'm cool with her. She hate my guts, but I still wouldn't do it like that. Anybody she know close or something, I wouldn't dare talk to him.
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I think what happened in Scotty's relationship was, that was his wife stepping out on him. But anytime you're in a position and your partner is trying to justify that behavior because of something you did or didn't do, to me, that's just a big red flag,
Right.
But-
Selfishness, I feel like to me.
It is.
Now, if I don't know the guy, I'll kiss on the chick. I don't think about it. But if I know you, all I can think about is, man, she was sucking germ dick. Ain't no way I'm kissing this chick. I wouldn't want her.
Damn.
To be real with you, you were my man's toy. Why would I take you serious? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, come on, man. What are we doing?
And she messed with Future before that, the rapper.
Right. What you doing? Letting me borrow your G.I. Joe collection?
Man, she was so disrespectful, bro. This nigga say G.I. Joe special.
Monthly bringing it on.
I'm
Man.
trying to tell you, man.
Yeah, man. These relationships is crazy, bro. Like, you know what? I was tripping on my baby mama, right? I know because my truck been down, so I ain't giving no child support, so she on my ass right
Oh,
now.
no. Oh, where's the...
Oh, don't worry about it. She'll get it next week. She'll get it next
I
week.
got you.
So look, dog. Father's Day was last weekend.
Right.
So She already know she ain't want to bother me then. Motherfucking Monday morning, 8 o'clock, I got that motherfucking text about that goddamn child support, bro. It's like, goddamn, if I tell you my truck in the shop, what the fuck you think I'm lying? I ain't.
Man.
What the fuck I gotta lie about
Once
that
you have
for?
a baby watch, damn, I'm talking about baby watcher. Once you have a baby with them, you got a pocket watch.
And this is what I'm saying, and good, because it's like, okay, they feel like they own you after that. You supposed to just do what the fuck they want you to do. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta watch where you ski. Bro.
Like you don't even got no life outside of them. You know what I mean? That shit's crazy.
Damn it, man.
It is different as a guy. Because I feel like the lady can bring around boyfriends like left and right. And it's like, I can't do much about that. There's nothing I can do.
Right.
But if I brought someone in, the level of scrutiny, it would just be unbearable. And in the past, when it has come up, I mean, it's unreal. And to me, it's a double standard, but it is what it is. I think as men,
are you the kind of baby daddy that shakes all the new boyfriends' hands?
Bruh.
It's stupid.
Man, you just made me feel like a little bitch.
Y'all talk about,
For real, 'cause
man.
I do that. I do. Hey, but I don't smile. I definitely don't like smile and act like I'm
like
happy.
Hey,
that.
so you let them know, hey, I would fuck you up.
It's
You know
like-
what I'm saying? But hello.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. No, not really, but
Got you.
Welcome.
Got you. Jern, what would you do in that situation? Would you be the baby daddy that daps him up? Or would you just talk from afar? Hey, how you doing, man?
I guess in my scenario, then see, I know the cat, so.
No, we talking about if she brought in multiple boyfriends.
Oh, no.
Would you dap each and every one of them?
I wouldn't even be going over there to look. I ain't got time for that.
Straight up.
Yeah, I'm not
Y'all
doing that
both
shit.
need to reevaluate this situation.
I'm not. Hey, listen.
I have been
Whoever she deal with, I'm not. That's not really a personal problem with me until it affects my child.
Oh no,
I'm
ain't gonna
saying?
do nothing to you, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if I don't get to know. I'm not gonna get into her shit. Like I don't even care to know his name unless she let me know.
Hey man, y'all got to really like embrace and be cool with that brother that's in the house with your babies late night. Like real shit. You don't feel me? All right, man.
I mean, but you gotta think about it, dog. There's a lot of relationships ain't even lasting these days.
I can dig it, but if I respect you and say I'm coming out the room with your baby mama 2:00 in the morning, she ain't got no private bathroom, so I gotta run to the bathroom in the hallway. And your child happen to be up and it's lights off, and I bump into your child just after fucking the mama. Now I'm totally innocent in this situation, but if I respect the daddy, it's 100% chance I'm gonna run the fuck back in that motherfucking room like, oh shit, the baby. I'm gonna be kind of scared of the baby because I don't want to do you like that because I like you.
God.
Now, if I ain't never met the daddy or the daddy some bullshit, I might rub the little nigga on the head and be like, boy, take your ass back to sleep. You know what I mean? You know,
God.
smelling like straight twat. Hey, man, you got to be nice to them cats in their house with your kids.
I'm kind of glad I ain't had those problems before,
Oh,
bro.
boy, listen
I don't
to-
be liking to go in a girl's house and they got a bunch of kids. And shit. I don't.
You remember Baby Boy?
I let them go
Sitting in there butt naked drinking milk out the carton?
Oh,
shit like
man,
that. I
trying
mean, you know,
Yeah.
if I respected you, I wouldn't do that.
You talk about if I respect you.
Nah, I put on, you know, a little robe or something. Yeah, right?
it does expose the guy that's going in. It does expose him to a certain level of liability where he's in a situation now. Because a lot of times, if the relationship goes south, then they may start getting accused of something.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if it's some little girls or something involved.
it's
bro.
like-
What you mean?
Like they could say anything, like, "Oh, he yelling at me in front of the kids, or doing this, or doing that."
Talking about the side dude getting the
yeah,
kids?
the
Yeah,
side.
That's
They
why
relationship
don't
goes
go
bad, yeah.
over there while them kids up.
It's
You don't
just
need to
a-
meet
it's-
them kids.
yeah,
It
it's
ain't
a
even
lot.
them. It's probably the baby mama telling you.
No, I'm just saying, if you only went over after them kids sleep, you never met that kid, ain't no allegation.
Oh yeah, that.
That's why everybody with a kid, I'd be like, hey, what time that little motherfucker going to sleep?
Shit.
I
That's
come
why
see you
try
after
to-
that.
I don't even.
I don't want your kid to say nothing to me in public if you see me.
I'm like this. I try to stay away from those scenarios if I can possibly. I try to stay away from
Yeah,
those.
tell them to come
scenarios.
to your spot.
Well, Jay, I do understand what you're saying about like you better be cool to that dude because he's in there with your kid.
Damn
that
right.
makes sense to me, man.
Damn
That's,
right.
That's true.
That's really good advice for real.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, you want, hey, you know what I mean? And she probably gonna leave your kid at home with him periodically. Hey, watch the baby for a second. You dig what I'm saying?
I mean,
so
but
you
that's
got to be
what y'all-
cool with that guy. You got to be cool with
Okay,
that guy.
but how long? That's what I'm saying. I just think it's got to be a time period for that. It ain't like he ain't gonna just jumping you down.
If he live with her, bro,
I'm talking about, but it's gonna take some time for them.
bitches
to
fall
get
in
to
love
know.
with dick. Bitches move dick in a week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Bitches move dick in a week now. He
Yeah.
gonna be in there making breakfast for your baby.
shit.
If he respects you, he liable to treat your child better.
I mean, that's why I said it just depends on your baby mama at that point. Then it's really out of your hands. If you look at it, it's really out of your hands.
So give us some relationship advice, John. Give us something for the viewers that everybody should take in, cherish, and live by. Let's go.
I would say that because I don't really have an answer. I haven't. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I ain't gonna even
Trying
lie.
to figure it out.
Hey,
I'll try
can we
still
move
try
this
to
question
figure it
on
out.
down the table?
Yes.
Just some general relationship
Some
advice?
relationship advice. How to keep your bitch, and how can a bitch keep you happy?
I think just being clear with expectations is like, what do you expect from me as your partner in this relationship? Because that may be all twisted out of the gate. I've had someone dead serious look at me and say, "You're responsible for making me happy."
Like that.
And I, at that time, was not sure if they were correct or not. But in my heart, I'm like, well, this doesn't feel right because I'm having a hard time making me happy. So, I don't know if I can do two at once when I'm having trouble doing one.
You real deep with that shit.
That was
I could tell this
that was all right right there.
heartfelt shit right here.
Thank you. But to set that expectation up front, because if you don't,
This motherfucker look like he about to crack.
No,
man,
I'll talk
you
about.
I'm good. Then you got to make sure before, because you could be in this relationship sitting across the table out back with this person that just is expecting all these things from you, and you're just unknowingly sitting there trying to enjoy some cheese fries,
Right.
trying to keep it light. All of a sudden, you're getting asked some crazy questions like, when are you gonna meet my kids? Like, man,
You don't mean you're gonna meet my
this is
kids
our third
with
date.
this.
It's our third date.
Yeah. But just think about this, bro. If the dude that owned Amazon, I think it was him and Bill Gates, if they can't keep a woman happy, man, and these are billionaires.
It's just money. It seems to be. Did y'all see Bill
Bro,
Belichick's girl?
okay. Who just loves somebody? Oh yeah, Bill.
Oh,
24 years old.
24.
He
This
know what he
man's
doing.
over 70.
He know what he doing.
So now that comes to a question: do they even love you anyway, or do they love what you could provide?
It's got to be the second.
Yeah.
They're providing a life that otherwise is inaccessible.
Right.
It's they'll never see it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think man, that was wild. Yeah.
Now I'm just saying, bro. But you made my point. He's 70. How old are you? 74?
72?
72, 24, right? So
I fucks with it.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Do you look in your relationship for love now, or do you look in it for like your own personal pleasure as a man? Now we gotta look at that.
We gonna let
You know
him,
what I'm saying?
We gonna let him go first, and I'll go second. on that
Oh,
matter, you know what I'm saying?
okay.
I just imagine like a 48-year-old Bill Belichick walking through a hospital corridor where you can look through the rooms and see little newborn babies, and him seeing, what's her name?
You just said her name. I forgot.
Whatever her name was. He sees her laying there, and he's like, yep, 20 years, that's the one right there.
Like that. I didn't even think about this nigga crazy.
Because he could have.
Right.
Oh shit! I already had her in the
That's the
lineup.
one.
He groomed her.
Damn right.
Damn, bro.
She probably
Terrible.
got birthday cards starting when she was 2.
You're sick, sir.
That ain't me, man. Bill.
Hey man, switch
Big
it up. What advice you got for the ladies on how to keep you from cheating on their ass? Yeah. What makes you dedicate your dick strictly to her?
First of all, she gotta be fucking me. She gotta be fine, and she gotta be not aggravating. As long as you're not aggravating me,
You'll never cheat on me.
I ain't got no shit. I already gotta work to get the money. I ain't really got no damn time. I like to rest. I like to rest in your ass, so just shut the fuck up and do your damn job.
Hey.
And I'll do mine.
Mr. Dowdy.
I echo what Jerm said, a peaceful home. You know, being able to come, because when you're working, man, it's not peaceful. So when you come home, you need that. And there is a physical side to the relationship and a need that's there that's not going to go away. What that girl say, that hawk to girl?
Yeah.
That girl, yeah. But
we love that shit though.
dude, I feel like it's just like the physical side and it's the respect side and it's the peace side.
Y'all think free porn kind of fucked that up though?
No,
Man, it's done something.
not really.
What do you call a healthy sexual relationship? Do you call every other night or 3 times a week? Is that like adequate pussy? Like what is enough to keep you from watching porn, jacking off, and keep you from stepping out? Like what is, just for the ladies, what is appropriate for you two brothers?
Bro, I feel like this is kind of like age 21, you can start drinking legally. Whereas one day you can drink legally, but the day before you could not. And it's like, what's the big difference here? What's the big deal? Other than we've got to draw a line somewhere so that there's a line.
Right.
So the line's there for the sake of there being a line there. But with situations like this, it's like if I say 3 days, if I say 4 days, well, some weeks it may be different than others for me.
I'm asking a blunt question. How much is enough to keep you satisfied?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you cool with 5 shots of ass a month? Are you cool with that?
My thing is like, if I come to you 3 times in a row and try to initiate and you shoot me down all 3 times,
Right.
then I'm going to start feeling that something is wrong, either off with me or they're doing something.
Answer the fucking question.
Right.
So how many times?
Yes.
3. I think
3 times a month?
Yeah.
3 times a month?
A week?
A week?
Yeah.
So basically every other day.
12, yeah, about 12.
So
12
Jern,
months,
do
yeah.
you compliment that 3 times a week is adequate?
12 to 15, because you got to give them grace period for the period.
So 15 times a month? That's cool.
Yeah.
That don't sound too bad.
I mean, because you
How
got
if she don't got a job though?
Oh, if she ain't got a job.
Now we're going to switch it up. How if you got a chick without a job?
Nah, but it ain't even that bad, because as long as she can handle, like, the shit that I need her to handle, like, she ain't really got to give me no extra ass. Hey, you ain't got no job, and I'm providing all the money. Just go handle all the necessary shit.
I
that
feel
need to
you, but she ain't got no job.
Okay,
So
what
while
that
you
mean?
slaving, I mean, she got to do her part.
Oh, you think, yeah. I mean, if she cleaning up and doing all that, I mean, it's a lot of shit you could do.
I mean, if she wasn't there, all you got to do is not dirty up your shit. You don't need nobody to
I
clean
mean,
something that's not dirty.
Yeah, true. I
I
mean,
mean, you're
but
giving extra credit for bullshit.
I really don't trip on a woman not having no job, though.
What you mean?
I mean,
I'm with you.
I really don't.
What do you mean?
What I mean is I don't trip. Like,
If she doesn't have a job, what does she contribute?
If she don't got a job, she contributes. Like, make
Exactly
sure to take.
what?
I'm about to tell you, she take care of my personal needs. That's one.
Okay.
And she take care of that house that I don't have to take care of.
Right.
That's 2. If I have any other kind of bills or something to be handled while I'm at work, she can take care of that too.
But you're paying for them.
Yeah, regardless. I mean, I'm working.
We got the internet, dog. You got to do is hit P.
But you got to think, everybody's balance is different, bro.
So you don't have a problem supporting a chick without a job.
No.
How long will you do
If
this?
you-
So you old school. You think she should stay home and take care of the children?
I mean, if I had the bread, probably, yeah. I'm that type of nigga. I mean, I ain't one of them like, oh yeah, she gotta get 100. Cause okay, that bitch make $100,000 a year. She gonna be telling you what the fuck to do.
Nah,
You a
not-
damn
not if
lie.
She all the, I mean, if
Shit,
she
okay.
had a job and you
What
make more than
successful-
her.
What successful relationship has made it? Don't even count Jay-Z and Beyonce because nobody don't even know what the fuck going on with they shit. So tell me what successful relationship with millionaires make it.
All right, so you telling me you can't have a humble chick who good to you and not talk down to you just because she make more bread?
Tell me one.
I don't know these other people experience.
I'm just saying people that we know publicly.
Like I said, for 15 years I was married to a chick made more bread than me. You know what I'm saying?
see,
Not one time did she
nigga-
pull. I still had to pay more of the bills.
Okay then. But guess what? How she treats you?
Shit, great.
Yeah, so you telling me y'all? So how y'all relationship in? If she treated you great.
I quit coming home on the weekends.
Oh, so you treated her fucked up?
No, you don't understand. We only live once.
What do you mean?
I just was busy every weekend.
I'm just saying, but did you saying you fucked up your own relationship?
I am not marriage material. Yes, I fucked up my
Oh,
relationship.
okay, well, that's
yes,
understood. Okay.
Absolutely.
Exactly for that, though.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody,
You know,
I am
people
not
don't-
marriage material.
You know what though? People don't admit to that.
Yeah.
That's good.
I believe a marriage should have a reinstatement process every 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, we both got to go before a judge or something and say we want this to continue.
Mm-hmm.
And we got an option to bank out every 5 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't make me, you know what I'm saying, carry her along and break her heart and shit. Every 5 years, boom, we got to go up for reinstatement. I'm looking at her saying, baby, are you happy? Absolutely. If she don't tell me hell yeah, that shit is over.
But I think it's, you know what I think is the problem?
What?
It's because we ain't living in our true nature. Like, even when I went to Utah, right? Mormons. Y'all know Mormons?
Oh, yeah. Latter-day Saints and
Them
shit,
boys
right?
got 2 and 3 wives at their house.
How does that work?
Hey, I don't know, but I seen 2 of them play pool together, look like twins out there up in Vernal, Utah. I never forget it. And I was wondering, and then I was wondering about the coach too. So the dude took me on the back porch. He was just telling me, like, you know, you can't have a wife that you can't take care of. So you can't have
So
two.
more money you got, more wives you can have.
But they got tax breaks. Bro, this boy's to build a house, right? And leave half of it unbuilt for a year. Get a tax break for that and keep on me building onto the house like that.
Learn how to play the system.
They play the system good out there, bro.
But I think if we cut the cable off and the internet off, most women will roll like that.
Yeah, but
It's just this Western world, modern day bullshit, man. Oprah and all of them is fucking it up. Hey, especially the studs. Studs be like, oh, girl, you can manage your own change.
Oprah.
And
You
now,
just said
all the
Oprah,
pumps,
right?
huh?
You just said Oprah, right?
That and the studs
She's
be
a
in
what?
their ear, man. You
But
know
she
what I
a
mean?
what? Billionaire, right?
Right.
Okay, how many men does she stand down to?
I mean, Oprah shit. In her day, she had to stand down, but now she top of the line. She don't got to do none of that shit.
Yeah, she ain't
In
never
her
been
day,
married.
she had to shut the hell up.
She ain't never been married.
I mean, you know.
Oprah married to Stedman, ain't she?
Nah,
No,
I ain't never.
that's why I said Stedman always been her boyfriend. No, he ain't never.
They
married.
never got married?
No.
Oh, that's wild.
You know why? Because she protect her money. Women are vicious, bro. Like, y'all ain't getting it.
is.
Women is vicious to the motherfucker. If they got control, you ain't. If they got the money, bro, you better believe they gonna try to control you at some
If you
point.
were worth $50 million, would you get married?
No,
What's the point?
no.
Oprah been like that for a long time.
Yeah, she was.
So,
Bro,
what's the point?
this is Oprah's America.
But even women though,
What you mean this is Oprah's
This is
America?
Oprah's America.
what that mean?
Shit.
She probably is one of the biggest property owners in America.
Probably is, and
Fuck no.
She's real deal.
yeah,
Fuck no. Y'all are tripping.
yeah, shit. She probably is, bro.
Oprah ain't in the top 10 richest females.
Who? Shit.
I
Who?
bet you y'all Google that.
For real?
The top 5 probably
I'm
got
talking.
they,
We're going out in the United States, or we
top
going out in the
5
world?
the richest women in America probably got their money off divorce. Let's
You
be
right.
fucking real.
You right.
You know
You
what I'm
right.
saying?
The lady
Then
from
we got-
BET.
Then we got fucking Taylor Swift, motherfuckers
Yeah,
like
she
that.
got 300 million.
Man, they killing Oprah.
400
You know what I
million.
mean?
Yeah, Taylor Swift is
Shit.
up there. But Oprah was about a billionaire though, bro. She
About
was
a
billionaire.
Shit.
Bro, okay, I used to work for this lady. I hate to say her name. I ain't gonna say her name on that, but out there in Texas, right?
Right.
Her husband helped build the company with it, right? Big company. It's worth about $1 billion. Guess what she did?
What that?
They end up divorcing. She went and married a dude from Papa Do's. That she was going to Papa Do's, meeting up. I mean, you know, eating and shit, and she just so happened, I guess, you know, got attracted to him, and they got married after a while.
I mean, you know.
You see what I'm saying? But reason why I respect her is because she know not to go after nobody that's got just as much money as her, cause she ain't gonna let him tell him what to do. She could tell him what to do. She could put him in the direction, and she could help his life, kind of like Stedman.
Bro, I'm so autistic. You said earlier, man, what'd you say
About what?
just now?
Oh, okay. Well, I was just talking about women that has money.
Yeah, that story kind of threw me too.
Yeah, no, what I was saying was, when you got a woman that got money, can't marry a man that has money too,
Why not?
because it's not gonna work.
So you saying one of them have to be submissive?
One of them have to be lower than the other one. You don't agree with that?
Hell no.
And just give me an example of a power couple.
I feel like we've got to have, at this point, case studies on this.
Mm-hmm.
What you
And,
mean?
Like
We do.
examples we can look at. There are studies. This gonna sound bad. There are studies that show that if the woman is the breadwinner in a heterogeneous, relationship,
Right.
she's like 3 times more likely to have an affair.
Hell yeah.
That's
She done stepped into the man role.
It
I'm
depends
trying
on
to
how
tell
much
you.
bread she got. I might not
Man, you
mind.
Crazy, bro. They gonna do it.
and they
I
look.
might not mind if she make a lot of bread.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
that's
But,
exactly
but
it.
we men, though, we expect that because that's what we'll do. They
We
step
do
into
this shit broke.
Hey, we do it broke. But what I'm saying is, like, if you a man that provide for your whole family, she ain't gotta do shit. Sometimes you ain't gonna step out all the time, but you might slip up once in a while.
He's speaking for himself.
Ah, shit, you speak shit. Man, I know you ain't gonna be dedicated. I ain't never seen a nigga that had money was dedicated all the way. They was dedicated to their family and raising them, but I'm saying sometimes they slip up.
All right, ladies, I'm gonna go ahead and I want you to edit this later. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how to keep a man from cheating. This is Keep a Man from Cheating 101.
Let's hear this shit.
No, this is from J Love and all the wolves just like J Love. Now, we were raised off sex trafficking music. Our older brothers, every song we liked, every guy in a fucking movie we liked had multiple women. That's how we were raised. Fucking He-Man could beat everybody up. You know what I'm saying? We just some tough. Y'all call it. What do they call it now? They got a pussy word for a real man now. It's called
Alpha male.
Alpha male. Hold up, that alpha male bullshit.
Beta male. Beta male.
Whatever they call it, that's normal. If you're not an alpha male, you're soft. All right, can we get this motherfucker? Ladies, back to the point. If you do not want your man to cheat on you, yes, y'all cuddle and he tells you he loves you, he supports you. I mean, you are his guy. But free porn fucked us up. And we were raised to, our dicks like to explore. Hey, if you ever give your man a threesome, you can't stop that shit. If you start, that man expects at least 2 of those a year. You're all, oh, well, we just did that. I wanted to give you the experience. You're fucking up. If you give me one threesome, I need them shits for the rest of my fucking life or deal off. I'm signing up for that shit. You dig?
I'm confused.
I'm signing, no. If your girl, hold on. Yeah. If your girl started giving you threesomes and you end up marrying this chick and she cut it off because y'all married, that is void of contract. Straight up void of contract. Another thing. Never, the thing that I'm switching the subject, ladies, but I'm sorry. I got this on my heart. Do not judge a man by your first intimate contact. Like the first fuck, don't judge me off that. We don't know each other. Y'all ain't feeling me now. I had to wear a rubber, dog. I ain't used to wearing rubbers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eating that pussy. I don't know you, lady. You know what I mean? So when it's over, you're like, oh, he fucked me like a rabbit. He just wouldn't stop. That's because if we slow down, we don't feel shit with a rubber. Slow down, we go limp. I know that's what y'all think, but you know what I'm saying? He ain't eat no pussy, girl. We don't trust you. We eat that pussy we trust. Can I get an amen?
You shit if you.
So don't judge us off the first motherfucker fuck. Shit, man. If you don't want a man to cheat on you, overfuck your man. Nobody with an empty sack is hard up to cheat on you. If my sack's empty, I don't give a fuck what she say. What can I do? My dick ain't gonna work. It's fucking empty. I'm gonna go over there and eat pussy like a lesbian all day. What the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying? So if you overfuck your man, legitimately, I would go to a chick house who wants to fuck me, but I'm overfucked. And guess what I do? Same shit these hoes do. I'm faking a stomach ache.
So let me ask you this. What if you don't satisfy with all that fucking you doing, though? What if you don't satisfy her and she have to step out to get her nuts off?
All right, man. We worry about the wrong shit as
I'm
we
just
worry
saying,
about
bro.
the wrong
You better
shit
start thinking
men.
about that.
Ain't enough time in the motherfucking day.
This is not, listen, this is not 1930. This is 2024.
I just said for a woman not to worry about her man cheating on him, if she overfucks him, every day he's busting off. It ain't no, even when her period on, she makes sure he gonna leave in the house empty and ready just to work and bring his ass home and eat. That's exactly what'll happen, man.
Yeah.
I done been overfucked so much. I'm used to nudging bitches being like, boy, I got a stomach ache, something. I really just don't have the energy to fuck you.
She ain't did nothing to piss you off, though?
Nothing. You just follow your instincts. So, of course, you go into this other bad bitch house. Just to, you know what I'm saying? But you're overfucked, so you're not going to do nothing. All you going to do is compliment her a little bit, might bring her something to eat and leave.
I'm talking about the chick that overfucking you. You ain't never got aggravated with her not one time?
All right, man. Okay. A hard-working woman with kids and shit like that, she going to have excuses. Oh, man, I worked all day. She going to always have an excuse. Oh, yeah. But a true nymphomaniac, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, you better fuck her every day. That's the only thing keep her in line, dog. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. And a nymphomaniac cannot be with a good girl. Like this old, you treat me like a piece of pussy. You don't treat me special. You don't take me on dates. Yo, we will take you on dates and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, You go on dates to fuck. If you ain't fucking, why we taking you on a motherfucking date? I'm sorry, that's a personal shit.
How come we call women nymphos but men sex addicts?
Nah, nympho or nympho. If you a dude who every single day have to get a nut, you're a nymphomaniac.
I guess I ain't never heard of a man nympho though.
What you mean?
I never heard.
Why
of
you
that.
think porn sites the biggest sites in the fucking world?
No,
I agree.
I'm talking about you never heard nympho and man put in the same sentence. You always heard like sex.
Nah, the
like
term is nymphomaniac. That means an individual who's addicted to sex.
Yeah. I'm
so
just saying,
like you can't have arachnophobia and you only scared of female
but you mostly call women nympho. Sure. You mostly call women nympho.
I mean, however, you get my point. A sex addict, you got to be with another sex addict, or it's never gonna work. Mm-hmm. Now, it's never gonna work because you're sneaking off, jacking your dick in the bathroom, just trying to keep from going crazy. You're sexually frustrated, and she thinks everything's good. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's a bad situation.
I don't know, man. I think it's way more than that sex shit sometimes because it's like, even if I'm having sex with you, right? If I stop and we start talking, I probably want to make sure you got a little bit of conversation too. Like, I just
want to make sure you can't have kids. You got to be on that damn implant or something. You know what I mean? Hey, fuck that. Make sure she can't have no kids. Fuck that conversation.
Yeah, hell no. I don't want no dumbass. I can't stand one of those girls that just talk about bullshit all the time. I just can't stand it.
I mean, it's the education. At the same time,
exactly.
It's how your parents are. If your parents are ignorant, why you expect to, you know what I mean?
But that's my whole point. I was just saying.
Most super freaks ain't the brightest girls.
It's going to have to be a little bit more than that for me. You know what I'm saying? It's going to have to be a little bit more for me.
See,
that's all I'm saying.
He looking for a wife. Got to be a little bit more.
No, I'm saying, you talking about somebody, you just said if somebody fucking you 5 times, that has to be your girlfriend, right?
Nah, yeah, no doubt.
Right.
That's
so I'm saying,
bitch.
like, after that, like, I mean, you want to have some kind of conversation with her.
Nah, you go to work, dog.
Yeah,
tune them out till you get home, B.
Yeah. They gonna be calling you. You know that.
Make it simple.
Why do we call Tiger Woods a sex addict and not a nympho? That's all I'm saying.
We call Tiger Woods that?
Remember when Tiger Woods got caught long time ago cheating on his wife?
Oh, yeah.
I think, 24 chicks came out on Tiger, right?
Yeah. And he ended up going to, like, sex rehab.
Sex rehab. Is that true?
Yeah, man, they really have it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
And it always trips me out. It's because it's like all humans like looking at a naked body.
Yes.
That is just something that is encoded across all of us.
Right.
So what you're really saying is you just like to do it a little bit more than I do, you think. So now you have a problem suddenly, whereas everybody else likes to look at naked bodies also, but we just don't label it as a problem because the frequency of it isn't interfering with our daily activities and things we need to get done.
Right.
I think that's the difference in a nympho and a sex addict. A nympho can go to work. Mm-hmm. A sex addict is going to not go to work.
But a lot of times,
they're going to be in
but
the streets.
think about it. A lot of times when women get with those men, they know who that man is before they get with him.
Yeah.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying? So
women are so smart.
Yeah. So if you accepted him how he was when you first got with him, don't expect him to change right away.
We don't change.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that kills me with women. They'll get with him and then they want him to be, a fucking pastor or something that don't even do anything. You know what I'm saying? He just come home, praise the Lord, and praise you. You know what I mean? Well, that's not the case like in Tiger Woods case. Come on, man. This man was probably at that time, 500 million strong.
Had to give up.
All them fine chicks coming up to you 500 million strong, Nike contracts and everything.
Man,
what are you gonna do, man? Like, people be trying to act like, bruh, that you're gonna get more enticed with money than you like us. Man, they gonna be running up to you because they gonna know who you are. So how you gonna turn all that down?
He didn't.
You don't know. I wouldn't either. But that's what I'm saying. But why crucify him for being a man? That's what I said.
That's where I'm at with it as well. Like, why are we calling him an addict?
Yeah,
Why isn't he a nympho?
Right. But that's what I said. I think it's because it's our judgment pattern because we judge each other off the Christian ideology, bro. Because only Christians want you to be married to one woman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Honestly, because like I said, I learned from the Mormons out there in Utah, and they come off the Bible, but they have multiple wives. You know what I'm saying? And And there ain't nothing wrong with that if you could take care of them. And think about it. We are outnumbered by women on the planet.
So you're
That
saying
ain't by,
it's
that's by
necessary.
design.
We need this.
Yeah.
We need multiple wives.
Yeah, it's by design. Look at it. You can go to cities, bro. You could be in Colombia is probably 5-1.
Well, in the Bible, it is very common. So that argument is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even David, a man after God's own heart, had several wives.
See what I'm saying?
King David was a beast.
Yeah. So for me, it feels like we are living out of balance. That's why we keep going through the rejections that we're going through with these women. Because a woman, think about it like this: if a woman get everything out of you, she no longer wants you. If you do everything she wants you to do.
I had an old guy tell me something once that really helped me, and he likened it to a triangle. You know, you've got a man and a woman on each side, and there used to be a line that connected us, but that line has been severed. It was severed at creation. We are eternally at odds, so that line's severed. So we have to go somewhere. We can either grow towards each other or we can grow away from each other.
Right.
I think we've all been in a relationship where you can feel the feeling of growing apart.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And you are growing apart. It could look like someone, a guy liking to hunt or fish, and the other person does not. So this person devotes more and more time, and they make friends in this subculture, and they find a partner in this subculture that likes to hunt like them, and then they start dating. Like, they literally grew apart. So what this guy said is, you got to have something that you're both going towards.
Work together with.
And the only thing that can be is a religion. You got to put God, for him, he's saying you got to put God in the center of the relationship, and you both have to grow towards that.
Right.
That's the only way.
Okay. That makes sense. And I mean, it might do help people. I mean, that's good. And I'm not discrediting Christianity or nothing like that, but I'm just saying, like, for the divorce rate that we have in America, you know what I'm saying? It's just like really, really high, and it seems like they don't take it as they don't look at it as this is an important thing that you're doing, that y'all joining teams together. You know what I'm saying? So why 3 or 4 to 5 years later, because y'all, you know, not seeing eye to eye, that you just throw it all away, get divorced and all that shit?
Bro, I don't know, but I do know this. Since you and I were younger, the percentage of divorces is increasing. It was like 51, 52% when we were young. Now it's 54. Bro, we're trending towards 60%.
Yeah.
The majority of that means the majority of relationships don't work.
Right.
It's like going to Vegas. Vegas, you already don't win.
Exactly.
And it's only a 1%. It's 51-49 there. You got a better odd in Vegas.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. And it's crazy how that changed over our life period.
It's
Straight
trending,
up.
and nobody says anything about it. Inflation changes 2%, and boy, we go crazy. But that divorce rate, man, that thing can swing 6%. Nobody will bat an eye. And I think that's because there's an entire industry that is based around divorce.
Yeah, I believe you, because you know pretty much the law is based behind that, and then child support. Think about how that is.
They don't make station wagons no more. We know families ain't sticking together.
Damn, I ain't thought about that. I ain't thought about a station wagon.
Ain't no fucking station wagons no more.
That's the small SUVs now. That's a small SUV.
I guess, man.
Yeah,
Station wagon used to have them seats flip around in the back.
But I think that's very important, man, because, like, these kids, wow, bro. All of them. Ain't none of them. Like, right now, they so lazy. They know they can play video games and put a camera in front of them and just scream and yell and holler, bro. Them boys get paid off their internet.
Just streaming video games.
That's it. They ain't got to do nothing no more to make their money, is what I'm saying.
But these video games, straight up, is making the whole young generation socially awkward. Their whole life, they've been talking to people through a screen. When it comes to person-on-person interaction, they don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
it has to be through the internet some kind of way. Chicks don't even get their phone number out. Hey, you could here go my
Follow my
Snapchat.
Instagram and shit. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
It's no
yeah.
direct contact. I mean, it's a
Damn.
It's a world full of fucking awkward motherfuckers now, man.
That's what I'm saying. So
These
how
are
the
some
fuck?
awkward little motherfuckers.
So how do you maintain a relationship in that kind of environment?
Shit.
It's hard, bro.
I guess, send her dick pics.
You talking about sending dick pics? Shit, she got 1,000 of them. She can get, like you said, man.
Yeah, man, for real.
It's like it's so easy for them these days. It's like now that's why when we talk about a relationship, that's why I said it's so hard to maintain one because it's so easy. You have so much access to so much easier shit.
And every good looking woman on social media has 200 dudes trying to, fuck her on a daily basis.
Bro. And
know
then
what I
it's
mean?
like the same bitches keep getting fucked.
I mean, if we were that think about if we had 200 hoes trying to hit us up in our DMs every day.
Yeah.
How much pussy would we get?
I have
Man.
none. I'd have a panic attack.
Nah, just keep an ice pack on that motherfucker.
Hey. I probably wouldn't even be paying them no attention, bro. Like you said, if I had like a solid one, I don't know, I probably still have to have something else. It's just, bro, and I hate to say it like that. Because I don't want to sound greedy, bro. But I know that's naturally how the shit goes.
So what are you saying? You could never, ever be a solid one-woman man?
Do it. I done did it. I done tried that shit.
So, hell no.
No, you give them everything and them motherfuckers, and that still ain't enough, and they go and find
So you don't think Miss Perfect is even born yet or alive, or she done died? What you think, man? Ain't no Miss Perfect?
If she is, I must don't like her. She must be ugly or something. Like, I ain't never seen her before.
What's the name of that movie where dude only seen the inner beauty?
See?
Come on, man. She threw her drawers at him. Them shits was like this big, and he thought she was a slim chick.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit called.
Because that movie was relevant. Nobody's not looking at the beauty in you, bro.
Yeah,
They look
that
at
inner beauty
men
shit.
are visual creatures. We are visual, bro.
You're right.
Like, that's just us. And nobody don't want to just admit to who they are. And that's our problem.
We're
We need to-
superficial as fuck.
Yeah, we just need to admit that that's how we are built at the start. But like when it comes to marriage, if you marry her, you really care. It's not a real possibility that she cares. She probably just cares that you know how to provide for her. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, that's more her concern. Can he provide for me? But she might not necessarily even care about you.
Hey, man, you fall in love, man. You just as susceptible as women are, man. You in love, you a married chick. You know what I mean? You think it's going to be like this forever. Till she start talking to her hating ass homegirls.
Man.
You lose your job and, boy, shit ain't the same. Old boy got to go to public school now, baby. Ain't no more of this private school shit.
Telling you.
Shit start switching up. She start talking to her baby daddy more. You know what I mean? Don't tell her what's going on.
Disrespectful, bro.
I don't know. How you feel about chicks with kids, though? Can you do that seriously? Like, she got 2 kids. Is there anywhere in hell you will marry this
With
chick?
me first?
Yeah.
No.
No way. That's a deal breaker. David? She got 2 kids. Would you marry her? She got 2 young kids.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't marry her, but it's gonna be because that's a sticky game, bro.
Is that a deal breaker though? Anything other than fucking could it be?
I don't know. That's hard for me. Because I just did the stepdaddy road, so I just kind of like want to stay away from that shit. So I'm probably gonna say no.
Deal breaker. David, you speaking for the white community? Is that a deal breaker?
It's not a deal breaker. It seems like for the white community, but I do feel like things are uncovered early in the relationship, and they don't last long. I don't know. But I think it's like with children, I'm looking at it like the guys out in Utah. Can I support 3? Because I'm not bringing 1 on to support. Now I'm bringing 3.
That's a load.
Yeah.
It's a little different. Now, I know for me, if in that scenario I were able to, that would make me feel good. I also see where it would also serve me with extra entitlement so that down the road I could justify stepping out on her. 'Cause it's like, hey,
shit.
For real.
I ain't just taking care of you.
Straight up.
I'm taking care of the whole family.
Yeah.
That's an excellent point.
I'm gonna be
Hell
happy.
yeah.
Dig. So she owe you now. I mean,
Now you triple owe me.
And see that, and that goes back to you.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like being like that.
Right.
So if I can't overcome it, I'm gonna have to stay away from it.
Exactly.
I can dig
But why do you have a strong? Because I had that same feeling. You see what I'm saying? Like, we have that strong feeling that, I mean, I'm not saying that we will do it, but if we do it, we shouldn't be crucified for it, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, let's keep it real. Is fucking a chick with a condom on really fucking?
No.
Or is that an
I
advanced lap dance?
I hate it.
Or is that pretty much an advanced lap dance? I mean, let's be totally honest with the situation. We done had some nasty lap dances, kid. I'm talking about nasty. I mean, you know, you got a condom on. Is that any different than having your hand in there?
That you might as well jack your dick to me. It seemed like.
Nah, come on, you tripping.
I'm saying because
You tripping.
I'm saying because well, it depends. Some of them shits get dry as hell on the inside.
Yeah, you got
and it just be like,
there's
that's
a man with experience over there.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like you. Man, I don't need that condom. Like,
Oh man,
I ain't
you gonna
lying.
risk it? Oh,
I
no.
mean, shit. No, I
Can't
mean, but that's
risk
why I don't be around here just fucking everything. I don't be with that shit. I don't be fucking at all.
You really
like
gotta
that.
trust who you hit raw.
Yeah, you do.
You really gotta trust her. Like, if she make one mistake, you know what I'm saying? That is your ass.
Let me tell you something. Past 35, you half and half with her ass. If she passed 35.
What you mean half and half?
What I'm saying is, shit, she probably done be at 35. You know, she done had sex with a couple of motherfuckers.
35. I mean, depends on her upbringing. You know what I mean? She could have been with old Walter or somebody for the last 20 damn years.
Man,
you know
women
what I mean?
are sneaky, man. They be always telling them lies like they dedicated this thing in the world, and they got a track record just as long as yours, and you just don't know it.
Nowadays, yes.
Yeah,
This-
that's what I'm
this
saying. We
new
live in
woman
these
now,
days.
yes.
Yes,
I'm talking
in
about
these days.
like, nah, not the 40,
Yeah.
35-year-olds. Nah, they ain't with all that.
What?
If you got
You know what year that is? That ain't
if,
number 85.
if you got a non-stripper, non-prostitute girl,
Mm-hmm.
her list is not gonna be 50.
Bro, you know what 35 is right now? I'm 44.
50,
35 right
50
now?
dudes.
That's the 90s,
50
89.
dudes is an ass of dudes for a woman.
Bro.
That's an ass of dudes. Like the normal 35, 40-year-old chick might got a 20 list. Maybe.
What?
Yo, you got a 20 list, do the math. Do the math.
Okay, how about a girl your age?
I mean, that's what I said.
I'm saying at 35, what she
A
would...
42-year-old woman, in order for us not to categorize her as fast as hell, she can have a list up to 30.
Up to 30.
Yeah, because she been fucking for 25 years.
Oh, she faster than Usain Bolt.
Real
fast.
Nah. If you been fucking for 25 years and your list ain't but 30, you know what I mean?
How
That ain't
can
bad.
you prove that?
No, I'm talking about when these women watching this, if you count and you only at 30, you a good girl. You a keeper.
Man, I bet you. I'll say this. Only one I could probably count on my hand out of the when I went to school. Then I would think they wouldn't have did it. I would think they would have did. I could probably count 5.
What the hell you talking about?
That wasn't. They ain't did past 30 right now to this day, and I'm about 44, and I went to school with them.
So
I mean,
you telling me-
that's what I think they didn't do, but I'm not sure.
So you telling me, think about how chicks waste 4 years of their life on this joker. They ain't fucked nobody for 4 years. I ain't fucked nobody for 5 years.
You believe that shit?
It could
I
be
don't
true.
believe it.
It could be
Bruh,
true.
I do not believe.
Body
Bruh.
count's not important to me.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what is important. I go by tonnage.
Tonnage.
Stupid.
It may not be a lot, but how much dick? You know, I need like tonnage of. You could just have a body count real low, but you could have some real, whales up in there. Some
You just don't want to get hit by Mandingo, huh?
Walloping.
Like that. That was funny.
Tearing it up.
Yo, that's the first
I'll go by
time
ton.
I've ever heard that shit.
They call it dick tonnage.
Dick.
So how,
the numbers I
what
need.
do you ask her?
Well, a lot of them don't have those stats
shit.
readily available.
Do you
Yeah.
ask the chick though?
Tonnage? Yeah,
Yeah.
I ask what's your tonnage.
So look, have a chick ever asked you how many people that you been with?
I mean, she know better.
I'm saying have one even tried.
I mean, they say shit like, I know you got bitches. That's how they start the conversation. So it's like, why we even gonna talk
But would
about
you
that?
admit to him how many you had? Really logically. No, you don't even match that, but let's
Yeah,
see
but
first.
they-
Yeah, let's keep it real. Look at
I honestly do not know.
so
I mean, shit, man, what more can I tell you? I honestly do not know.
hey, that's
You
the
know what I
safe.
mean?
You just took the safe way out, though.
I honestly do not
No,
know.
man, you listen, man. You're known for keeping it 100, bro. You know the answer to this, and I know you do. Keep it real, bro.
Like,
If she asks you before y'all get into
if
it,
Jesus asked me,
What did
And
Jesus
Jesus asked me, and he said the only way you gonna make it into heaven is if you tell me a number within 3.
Why would Jesus care? He's a man.
We are saying how serious this is. If he said, Jay, you got to give me how many bitches you fuck, and it has to be within 3 or you do not make it to heaven. I'm hellbound, bro. There's no way in fuck. You know what I mean? I was a light-skinned dude at an all-black college. I'm talking about for real, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Shit.
Oh, God, this motherfucker is crazy.
I can tell you how many Asian chicks I fucked.
Oh, God.
But overall, no.
Yeah, but
Nah, I have no idea.
what an interesting episode.
Yeah, no idea. How many chicks you fuck?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Shit, not many. I ain't got that many under my belt. I ain't gonna lie. I
Like
kept it
for
modest.
real, like
No, I mean,
you was serious with one chick for a long time or something, or like you
shit, too.
damn, you been in 2 long-term relationships?
Hell yeah, back to back. That's why I said I can't fuck with it.
Oh man, one and only.
How about you, David?
So for your accurate numbers, you've got to take all the people you've been with. You got to take that number, and then you got to get their individual dick tonnage and total all that up, and then that gives you your number.
Oh, so
That's
it's
how
like
that works.
Oh, it's like a
So I'm
like a
probably
math
up
problem.
to like infinity tonnage right now.
like
It's just-
that.
We're probably connected.
Nah, I don't think we fuck the same chick.
Oh shit!
Maybe
You
not
never
the
know.
same.
You never know. Shit.
Hey, but for real
But we
though,
are connected.
a white girl, finding a real white girl is special. I'm talking about the ones that don't even know who Lil Wayne is. I'm talking about
you can't
if
find
I took a white girl seriously, she had to be like one of those fuck me to Scottish bagpipe music type white bitches.
He's like that.
I'm gonna tell you.
She can't ever have had a black boyfriend before.
For me, if in the bio for music it says Lil Wayne, I'm out.
Like that.
I'm out.
That's it.
Out of there.
Or even worse, 3-6 Mafia.
You don't like
Oh,
3-6?
Okay.
Oh, that's for me.
Oh, okay.
It's for the dogs.
Yeah.
So she deal with black dudes, she's a no-go.
Not necessarily.
Come on now, keep it real.
I need the dick tonnage.
She's on his
Wrong button.
Need the stats.
Wrong button.
Hey, the dick touch just
Hey
a new one
man,
for the
moving
day, bro.
forward in life, don't worry about men's dick sizes. Okay, you just do your thing and don't pay any man. Don't pay no man's package no mind. Okay,
Man.
keep a sense of mind about yourself. You know what I mean?
Did you see that
Focus
picture?
on what's important. No, I don't want to see any pictures. Okay, focus on what's important.
I think the moral of the story is just don't ask and you will be fine.
Why would you want to know?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, my thing is just, I don't know, man. Maybe, like I said, with relationships with me right now, I probably ain't the one to ask about that.
Man, if I go to her room and her damn toy too big, I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah, anything too big, I'm gone.
It's intimidating.
That shit too big, I'm out, man.
Yeah, well.
Hell yeah. Shit
Is
like a
that-
little baseball bat sitting on her counter. All
Oh,
dusty.
Lord.
Hey, she got damn blunt roach. Hey, she got blunt ashes on that big motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, we got to end out the episode, man.
It's
Good
been
talking to
fun,
David
man.
Downey,
Appreciate
man.
you, brother. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Big homie David Downey came through, give him some clapping.
Thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
definitely. And David is one of the few white boys not scared to come to black venues. We starting to back
Always
up.
hang in the hood.
Yeah,
he from
always.
Red Bank. You gotta think
Hey.
he from Red Bank.
Motherfucking Delta Lounge. New
Yeah.
shit coming up. We
Shit.
got the black comedy show going on down there. And hell, man, I'm sure you coming.
I'll be there.
Hey, big ups to Barry White with the Black Lips clothing, man. Your clothes look good, Barry, but you gotta pay some money to get some models. Ain't nobody wants to look like a crackhead. Keep your ass out the motherfucking promotion. God bless.
Look at that.